I gotta tell you, this video is moto cool. And not because I'm so cool, but because I actually caught myself unwittingly in the act of doing exactly what I've been talking about, not only with the video, but with adding value and serving, supporting, and helping people with their wants, needs, desires, and deserved outcomes. So here's the story. I was doing an interview for Fox Radio for my book, Creating Success for Life, and I happen to have my, of course, handy-dandy video and success acquisition tool. And I was doing a very cool tips interview. I'd recorded the entire interview, of course, and then I had asked the host if he would be willing to share some tips, strategies, and insights on how to get onto radio and expand your brand and expose yourself to media and all those kind of important things that help you grow your business bottom line. And as he was talking and sharing some very cool things, which I will share with you in this video, and then I just let the video run. I said, forget it, I'll turn it off later. And I had totally forgotten that I'd done all the things I've been telling you guys about over the last couple of videos. So here's a cool chance for you to look literally inside and behind the scenes as I pull back the curtain and share with you an unedited demonstration of what it is that I've been talking about. So you actually get to see how relationships are built, how you never leave the side of a human interaction without adding value and supporting and encouraging people to get more of what they want, need, and desire. And to remind you that video rocks. And so anyway, so check out this video and then come on back and I'll give you some more information that you can use to apply to your business and create more success for life. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the video. So let me ask you a question, Jeff.
Yeah.
How did I end up with this interview?
Initially, how you ended up with the interview was when I met you years ago through Jim. I liked you. I thought you were cool.
Okay. Did you get that?
You had some good energy.
Right.
That's how you got the interview. And then you also got it because your profile picture on Facebook shows your book cover.
Right.
And I'm interested in interviewing
Cool.
authors, especially local authors in this area.
Excellent.
In order to provide value to
So if you were to share about getting on the radio or doing media or just being liked and being approached to people into my group right there, what would you share with them would be a key strategy or system to kind of capture your imagination and your attention?
Okay, good. Number one, you've got to be out there.
Right.
I mean, you've got to push yourself out there.
Right.
People need to know that you exist.
Right on.
That's number one.
Right on.
Number two, you also need to be interesting. You can't be Mr. Monotone or Mrs. Monotone.
Right.
You've got to have an interesting story,
Sure.
interesting appeal.
Right
on. And that's what people want to hear on the other side of this microphone.
Right.
They want to know that you have something that is of interest to them.
Right.
And you can have the greatest information that's available, but if you're Mr. Monotone once again or Mrs. Monotone,
Right.
you're probably going to lose that listener.
Right. Absolutely.
So that's basically how I interfaced with you, and that's how I like to interface with other people if they want to push their brand out there through the different channels.
Cool.
Put yourself out there, let people know you exist, be interesting, have a good story.
Right on. Oh, have a good story. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. And I would add, and I know you would too, is be interested.
Yeah, oh, certainly,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Just like the interview that we just did with Dean over here.
Oh, you'll hear it. Don't worry.
Yeah, the thing of it is that I didn't talk very often. I let Dean talk because he's the expert on the show. And people hear from me all the time. They want to hear from a different person that can share with them some different nuggets, tools, or techniques.
Right on. Very cool.
Good stuff, huh?
Yeah, bro. Appreciate it. I'll just leave it on. You can always edit out the garbage.
Okay, cool. Let's see. What are you using for your editing software?
I just use Windows Movie Maker. I use what I teach because I want to be accessible to everybody.
Yeah.
Well, it's free.
Yeah, that's what I like about it.
It's free, and and again, I use Animoto. You can do it for free. If you want to capture a little screen capture, you can download for free Jing, which is free screen capture software. Like if you want to edit in and show, you're talking about, oh, this is what this piece of software looks like, or this is how this works. You can edit that in there, and it creates a video from what's on your screen, or a bunch of other things. So, but sometimes that's what they want. Sometimes the thing is, like for instance, the shift in the market is that for entertainers is they don't have a budget for entertainment anymore because that's a luxury item.
Right.
But they do have a budget for value-added trainings and events that are fun and
Right,
entertaining.
right. Speaker, they got a speaker trained, they can call it whatever they want, but you're still gonna come in.
Right,
You're
yeah,
still-
motivate the employees,
Yeah, right.
excite the workforce, appreciate the whatever, but, yeah. So, see, like this thing, these cost me, I think, $18 a thousand or some stupid ass thing
Right.
like this. This produces hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. And that's the kind of marketing, to me, that's effective. Now, this particular strategy may or not be appropriate for you, but I've got tons and thousands of these kinds of different, simple, high-impact, relationship-based techniques that produce results for you. Like your business, you just start examining why this business card works. Why people, whether I'm there or not, people pick up the phone and call and ask for this free report and information.
How
and
often do they go and download it?
It's not a download. It's a physical mailed thing.
Oh,
I
wow.
can send it to them in an email, and sometimes I do, but I want their physical address. I want to talk to them, because if I can begin to, and if I can't, if it's all email, I send them a video. I
So
say,
you want them to call you and hopefully, and then leave your, then you call them back and talk to them
yeah,
actually.
exactly. Now, there's another one. I don't do it here, but you can. You can put a free recorded message, so you have your non-confrontational first contact, and it says, "Hi, thanks for calling Breakthrough Training, where we help you do benefit, produce the results you're looking for. Today's tip is, blah, 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 blah. Free report reveals how you can, the 7 most important things when deciding your leadership trainer. Don't make your buying decision without reading this important information. It will save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars in the next week alone." Blah, 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 blah. And then you send them this report, along with your collateral, of course. And, boom, you're already, now the positioning is they're calling you. They're raising their hand and they're going, "Sell me." Now you're not going, "Hello?"
Yeah, it's an inbound marketing.
Yeah, that's exactly right. This is called lead generation magnet or lead generation process.
Yeah, I'm attempting to get away from even talking to people on the phone. I just want them to go to the internet and do downloads, which is
Oh,
what
okay.
I'm attempting to create right now.
Cool.
So that I don't have to do really, do all the upfront load it, and then just let that machine pretty much run, do some
Right.
maintenance on it. But that's what I'm attempting to get to. Now, if I can get to the point where I can generate some good revenue off of that and do one training a week that's just in town,
Right.
I'm happy.
Yeah, I'd rather do more things in town too.
Yeah,
so.
because I don't want to work, really.
Right.
I mean,
I'm with you.
I want to share my passion, but I
Right.
don't want to work. I
Right.
mean, I just want to be able to have the revenue to enjoy
Right.
a high quality of life,
That's
which
right.
ever be.
Yes, it does. Here's another thing that you might consider too, especially since you have the resources in-house, is produce on your landing page, when they come to your first page, it says, "Hey, this is Jeff. I just want to personally thank you for being here. Look at this link over here. There's a free report that you get to download that'll give you 7 killer strategies for producing this, that, or the other result in your life. Don't take my word for it, it's free. Just put your name and email right here. We won't bug you. We're not going to spam you. I just want to create value because I know your time and value is important. So if I can be of any value, service, support, click right there and see on the other side." And they've put in that information. Boom, come back to the answers. "Hey, thanks, smart decision. First of all, let me tell you live right now what the first strategy is. The first strategy is know your outcome," or whatever your strategy is. But right here, click on that link right there, right here, right wherever it is, and download the other 6 strategies and the 7 most important things you need to know about hiring a leadership trainer and what pitfalls to avoid, guaranteed. Thanks for being here. Have a great day. If we can be of any value, blah, blah, blah. And just do an eyeball-to-eyeball video and it could just be a YouTube video. It doesn't matter. You don't have to you can do a walk-on video. Those are cool. But you don't have to do a walk-on video. Just eyeball-to-eyeball. Start creating the indelible trust relationship up front. They know you. They like you. You're elegant. You're eloquent. You communicate well. You can demonstrate your passion. So anytime you can do a video on any one of the pages, "Hey, thanks for joining. This is the page about where you can download all your free MP3s, or for some $5.99, you can get this strategy that talks about this, that, and the other thing." So almost like a little 30-second commercial for the thing they may want to download or look at on that page. So again,
Good
so
stuff.
those are.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this is the transformation that's going on.
Right.
Do all my pages have videos on them right now? No,
Right.
because it's such a relatively new transition, but it is the thing, especially in the relationship model that you're so passionate about. it is the thing that's going to make the difference for you, especially if your strategy is to move them online.
Right, that's exactly.
You know.
That's exactly what
So,
I want to do.
yeah.
I want to do my interactive stuff, but I want to move everything else
Right.
for an online.
Sure. Yeah, and you can do that, and it's the copywriting, it'll be the videos of you, and not just the demos, but the real videos of you sharing from your heart to them directly. That's going to make all the difference in the world. And then you can say, now here's a clip when I was on a news channel too where I was sharing this strategy. Watch this, and then come back and I've got another tip for you. You know, whatever. So you're making your little commercials, even if you put bumpers on there, not about what you can do, but about how much you care.
Right, exactly. That comes back.
I mean, I knew you know this stuff.
No, it's good
Just
stuff. I love to
putting
talk
it,
about it.
contextualizing it in a framework that works for you and your situation. For instance, I don't care about my online stuff as much. I want the online. All of my marketing points them to me. I mean, I will fly to Chicago and meet with you if it's a possible win, because I know what that means in lifetime value. I know you're going to use me a couple times a year. I know that I'm going to be able to assist you. I know you're going to refer me because you're going to love what I do. I guarantee it, money or your money back.
Yeah,
you know, all of that stuff. So you know, I don't care where I have to go to interface with you and create value, and then I give you a micro training right there on the spot, and you know, all the just boom, 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 boom. How so much value build up reciprocation.
That's right.
You know, as a technique, and you know, again, I'm not a big technique guy, but you build so much value that they have no choice.
The reciprocity kicks
That's right,
in, man.
Yeah, they just and you've earned it fairly and squarely.
Absolutely, man.
Because you've changed their life in a positive way. So who loses there?
That's exactly
So,
it, man.
Cool.
Good stuff.
Anything I can do for you now?
No, I think we're good, man.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, good to see you, man.
So-
I will.
That was cool, wasn't it? The best part is, it wasn't staged. It wasn't produced. I wasn't even interviewing him at that point. I was simply sharing my purpose, my passion in helping, serving, supporting, and encouraging people what they want, need, deserve, and desire. Kind of like what we're doing here through this free, no strings attached, no pitch, no fooling, free video series. So do yourself a favor. A couple of things. Make sure you always video. Make sure you always support and encourage people. Make sure you give them what they want, need, and desire. And as you saw throughout the course of our free time together, that I shared with him some insights and shared with him personally, and then I gave him some specific strategies and insights, and I related to him and his situation, and versus online, my strategies offline, and his strategies online. But I gave him some tools and strategies and insights and information he could apply to his business right now. So do yourself a favor, serve, support, encourage people in getting more of what they want, need, and desire. And while you're at it, make sure you video. All right, thanks for watching. Have an awesome, awesome week. Next video coming very soon. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, comment below, comment below. Please, please, please. Let us know how we can serve, support, encourage you with these videos. And the reason I'm doing this one is because of that very reason. You guys are asking, does this value-added stuff work? Well, I'll ask you, does this value-added stuff work? In my experience, it's very profitable. My job is to serve, support, and encourage you. So ask questions, make your comments, and let us know. I appreciate you commenting on Facebook and some of the other forums and in our email boxes, but it helps others if you could ask your questions below, because as you notice, I'm pretty good about keeping up with responding, and that helps to serve everybody who's watching and being served by these videos. Thanks for watching. Have a great, great day. Take care. Bye now. And remember, oh yeah, success is a verb. It requires action. Doesn't matter how you feel. Do it anyway. Take care.